literally destroy Jimmy's innards. They're going to be behind? Minnesota's the best team in the NFL through fucking 3 weeks.
What's up, and welcome back to the Feed the Need Fantasy Football Podcast, episode 16 of the number one 16-team fantasy football league in the world. With a combined record of 4-2, I'm your host, Derek Moody. As always, my co-host, the Season 2 Feed the Need champion, Trevor Brown. How's it going?
What's going on, Moody? I know I just said it, but I am 3-0, ready to give you guys our power rankings, ready to do some predictions, do some matchups. Spoiler, didn't do too good with the matchups last week, but hey, ready to do it again because every week's a new week, and I'm about to redemption. It's my redemption song tour this week, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, Moody.
I don't know what's worse, your PickEms or my fantasy team.
Fantasy team. That's an easy question.
Oof.
2-6 is better than hold on, actually. 2-6.
You're 6-10 on the year, okay?
Better than 1-2. No.
I'm 33%.
Yeah, never mind. Math ain't mathing for me on that.
Exactly. Yeah. So week 3, after we're going into week 4, we got some power rankings here. Again, this is the second one of the Trevor Brown power rankings. So.
Yeah, so let's get right back into it. Last week, power rankings are back. Went back through tier system, doing tiers again this week, and we're just going to go right there. So I actually have pretty big movement in the rankings this week, Moody. Tier 1 has 3 teams instead of just one team. So I call them league winners. Tyler Daly stays in his, even with a loss this week. Tyler put up another 100 points. He put up more than the league average. He deserves to be with the trade he just did tonight, bending over Caleb. Holy shit. So, yeah, Tyler Daly's team stays in the top tier. A new team, Merle, also joins league winners possibility and joining from tier 2 last week to tier 1 this week. Merle's team looks great. He is also 3-0. And also a new addition to tier 1 league winners is yours truly. I didn't want to make too big of a deal of it, but now that it is 3 weeks, now that my rookie receivers have kind of stepped up almost every single week, now that my rookie quarterback has now stepped up, now that Brian Robinson has showed that he's still good, bang, bang. And this is all happening with Laporta putting up a total of 7 total points in 3 weeks. And so when Laporta comes back and starts actually scoring points, my team's scary. And so, yeah, those 3 teams are now in the league winners portion of the tier. What do you think?
I like it. Last week, we were a little down on Merle's team, but he gets another win. He puts up another 100 points, and he's another week closer to getting Cooper Kupp back. Justin Jefferson is the dude. He avoided that injury. We thought he would probably sit out a week. Another week closer to having Kupp back and getting Nick Chubb too, to get paired with David Montgomery and Bijan Robinson. So, yeah, I like Merle's team a lot, and he picked up Allen Lazard last minute. I don't know why we didn't think about that. And Allen Lazard looks very serviceable and comfortable.
Super good. That was dumb from us. Allen Lazard should have been rostered in 12, 14-team leagues. How was he not rostered in a 16-team league?
I have him in the dynasty, and he's sitting on my bench. Didn't even think about it. So
unreal. So we'll go straight into tier 2. We'll stick with the 3 people who stayed in tier 2 from last week. We got Jib, the commish, last week too. No change. He stays in the playoff lock. No difference. He's 2-1. Great. Dallas also last week was 2. No change. Dallas stays in 2. Garrett last week 2 as well. He stays in 2. 2 new additions to tier 2 this week. Spank last week, he was in 3, the almost there. I believe he is now there as a playoff lock team. Spank comes in, now he's averaging about 100 points a week. He's like kind of like Merle's team in a sense, but he hasn't got as quite lucky as Merle, but he is still 2-1 and up there in playoff lock. I mean, don't take too many win games to get into the playoffs here in a 12-man league, and 2 out of your first 3 is pretty good. So Spank sneaks up there to the playoff locks, and Dilla as well with a big win, putting up point high, even though he does only have 1 win. His team looks pretty good, and I believe he's a lock. So he goes from almost there to lock as well. Moody, what do you think of those tiers?
I like him so far. Spencer's, I hate dogging on him, but he just has a lot of injuries right now, so he's kind of setting up for a loss this week, and he plays against Taylor or Daly. So tough matchup for him this week, and he has injuries with Devontae Smith. Obviously, with the Pacheco loss, Pittman's butt cheeks. So, he's going to need some help.
Yeah, time will tell with Spank's team if he can stay in that playoff lock, because, he is a loss or 2 away from dropping down to, quite possibly going back into the almost there, so almost to the Bear Downs.
But with that being said, too, though, if he can kind of rattle off, maybe lose this week, but then win, and then gets that much closer to Pacheco, and then getting his whole team back. Remind you, we have no control, no injuries, but getting Pacheco back, getting some wins before that happens could be huge for him, but he needs to avoid injuries.
Right. So we'll go straight into tier 3, the almost there squads. They're not quite to that playoff lock, but they're still competing. They're still almost there into, essentially competing every week. These guys are somewhat competing every week. Quinn, I have him coming from tier 4, the Bear Downs, coming up into the almost there. He is 2-1. He's ranked 5 or 6. I think it's 5. So he's a top 5 team and fee the need after 3 weeks. That's coming in to a super competitive league, being a top 5 team after 3 weeks. I have to give him kudos. I talk shit about him. I usually pick against him in, the projections and all that. Might have been a little hard on him. He looks like he knows what he's doing in fantasy football a little bit more than what meet the eye. And so got him in the almost theirs. He's like I said, 2-1. If he takes me down this week, he's definitely there. So hope you fucking lose, Quinn. But we'll keep going. Blackburn, he's coming down from tier 2 because he did lose. He is 0-3. I believe his team is still almost there, but at the same time, start 0-3. You got to get a win. You got to get a win. You can be super good. You can be like Jib and getting 6-point highs and still not making the playoffs. So I mean, you got to get a win.
He's got a great matchup this week. So
and then last but not least, Josh Paddock, no change, stays in tier 3. Is 1-2. His team doesn't look all too good this week. He might be fighting to bear down here rather soon, but this week he stays in the tier 3. What do you think?
I like it. No, nothing really there. I like all of them. But Blackburn, like you said, he's 0-3. You got to get a win. Even though you have that team, you're putting up the points. Sometimes you just have the bad luck. So and get the win to stay up.
Yeah, not to be going too fast through this, but it's a little late, and it's still week 3, so there's still not that too much information out there, and I'm still kind of just throwing darts at a dartboard. So last tier, I have 5 teams in this tier. 5 teams I want to bear down. And yes, if you're doing the math at home, that does mean that there is no tier 5 this week, because Jimmy Cook did win a game and is out of the fallen, and I can't get up, and is ready to start bearing down to win some games. So yes, last week, we'll just start with you, Moody. Last week you were in 3. I have you in 4. I want to see a win. And I think you can. Trev's team's beatable. I beat him. Taylor just beat him. He is beatable. You got this. Get back into that tier 3. Mike, unfortunately, he has one of the worst performing teams over the last 3 weeks. The start to Feed the Need. And he goes from tier 3 to tier 4 as well. Rich stays in tier 4. He keeps bearing down. He keeps trying. He couldn't quite put up a fight with me this last week, but I expect him to put up a little bit more of a fight this week. Caleb, same. He stays in tier 4, still having to bear down. And the biggest surprise, biggest change of the week is probably last place Jimmy Cook getting out of tier 5.
No, I told you I wanted to be in the falling down, can't get up because I had 2 really bad weeks. But then Jamar Chase happened, so I like it all. My team has no running backs. Mike's team, he's done some trades, so it's kind of like kind of wait and see how it looks. Yeah. Jimmy's team has had 2 good weeks, 90, I think 98 and 105 back to back, so you can't complain about that. Paddock's team, it's Jalen Hurts, and hope to God CMC comes back at some point in the season. Yeah, so right. I like it.
Yeah, there's a few teams that Mike is really flirting with the catastrophe of falling all the way down these tiers. And so Mike really needs a good week.
Yeah, if I had to pick, I don't do the rankings, so this is just an outsider looking in. I think there's 2 teams that's kind of about to stumble down. We might have 2 teams there next week.
Yeah, Paddock can't put up a lot of points, and if Mike... Ooh.
Caleb? His team's ass.
Caleb, yeah.
He has no first-round picks.
Super bad. That was kind of unspoken. Caleb, for sure.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Thanks for putting the time for all those. That's really nice that you do them. And it's next week though. I need a little controversy. I need some fucking fuck yourselves.
I mean, straight up. I mean, we can talk about it a little bit at the same time. Like, our league has been going pretty top to bottom there. I mean, I'm trying to find some teams that I can talk shit about that like are good, that I can just kind of persona it and be like, oh yeah, there's team shitty. I'm having a tough time doing that this year because your team is either good, almost good, or not very good. I mean, it's very clear and there's nothing. So I don't know. I'm trying to find it. I'll probably try to put in a little bit more work next week. Hopefully some not hopefully some injuries happen, but hopefully some things get shaken up, people come back and all that stuff, and I can start kind of putting some controversy into it a little bit more.
That's it too. It's week 3. None of those teams have completely fallen out of it yet. Everybody's still like right now. Blackburn goes 150 and gets the win. He go from really dead last with 1 win all the way up to like 10. So
right, and you never know.
A lot of movement can happen
like
each week.
Merle,
so
like Merle could go 5-1 in week 6 and then lose 2 of his guys, and then he just drop all the way from tier 1 to tier 4. So you just never know. You just never know.
Yeah, agreed. So now wrap up the power rankings here. We're going to go into our PickEms with our special guest, point high of last week, Taylor Majors. So, all right, we're here with week 3 point high, Taylor Majors, Daddy Dilla, whatever you want to call him. How you doing? How was your week?
It was good. Thanks for having me on. Feels good to finally get a win after 2 disappointing losses, after scoring, averaging about 108 in the first 2 weeks and coming out with losses. Feels good. It feels good for sure.
You don't get those cheeky wins like this guy over here, Trevor Brown?
God, it's been rough out here.
Really?
I'm used to the luck. I usually get lucky in this league, and this year I don't know. It's just been getting me.
It's becoming a dad. It's backfiring, dude. I'm telling you, I had kids 3 years ago, and I've fucking been a notorious shitburger team for the last 3 years.
Oh yeah, and you definitely don't want to get in that run to where you just are scoring a shit ton of points, and then every other week you don't score a lot of points, and then all of a sudden you're leading the league in points, but have a 5-9 record and don't make the playoffs.
Right, exactly.
That'd be the worst.
No.
Yeah.
Don't want to be that guy for sure.
What's nice about your matchup too is last week we haven't done our power rankings yet, so I have no idea what they are. But last week the power rankings league, the league winner was Tyler Daly, and that's who you had last week. That's a tough
Took him
matchup.
down.
Took him down.
Yeah,
Took him down.
Yeah,
I was so scared too. I was just like, dude, this guy's team.
Tyler's got a good team.
His team's ridiculous.
It was super good for a 16-man league already.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be 0-3. I'm gonna be in like last place and like have third most points.
yeah. So hey, you worked at UPS, right? You drove for a little bit.
I mean, hardly, but yeah, I drove a little bit.
Okay, question: are you a bucket in the back guy or no?
A what?
Did you not listen to last week's
Did you
pod?
shit in a bucket in the back of
Oh,
your UPS
I listened to that. No. I peed in the back, but never. No. I was no.
I had to ask. I don't even know where I came up with it. It just popped in my head. And, yeah.
That's the thing. They make baggies for those. I found out from Jordan that they actually make baggies that you shit in the baggie.
Told you, my analogy was fucking perfect. I don't know why you guys
I gotta put
you're dissing on
on that or something.
Oh god. All right, we'll go right into week 4 pick'ems here.
How did we do last week, Mood?
Just fucking patience, bro.
Well,
like,
just we're going to go into week 4. We haven't even talked about week 3, how we did yet.
Oh my god! I don't know why you're wanting to know because you're 2-6 last week. So 2-6 after. So you're 6-10 on the year. 6-10.
Hey, sometimes you start off slow. Watch me go 8-0, pussy.
Awful. I am a 9-7 on the year, so kicking that ass. And Dilla, you're got some tough competition. Daily, you put up a good week of 5-3 last week. So
5-3.
Yeah, what's the guest pickers? What's guest pickers total?
I love how he picked me too.
5-2. He did pick you. That's a sneaky win for him there.
That was bullshit.
I know what he was doing.
That was bullshit.
Yeah. he was trying to congrats Blackburn, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so first matchup, we're going to go to Merle and Rich here. Okay, this is number 1 versus 14.
Merle and Rich, I like Rich's team this week, mainly because of the matchups. I'm looking at all his matchups, and it's green, 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 and then Sutton. This is only red.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? The last 2 weeks we've done this. All you've said is, "Well, I'm not a magic." I don't
Correct, but when both the teams are shitty, you have to fucking choose between. Well, actually, Merle's team isn't really shitty, so I'm actually like going against the grain of what I normally do. Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess you need help picking, so sure, I got you. I like it.
Yeah, well, I need to do something. I'm 4 games under 500 here, so I need mojo change needs to happen. And Derek Carr's going to do better than Sam Darnold. Breece Hall's going to do better than Bijan. Singletary's going to do better than Montgomery. Ayuk's going to do better than Williams. Evans going to do better than Atwell. Likely he's going to do better than Bowers. Literally, his whole team's going to do better. It's going to be 115 to probably like 90. Rich.
Oh, okay.
That's I mean,
Yeah, fucking shit, Moody.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Uncle Rich as well. Yeah, I think Breece. I mean, he's obviously stud. I think Ayuk finally gets on track. He needs to bounce back.
You don't think Dron Jennings scores 43 again?
I hope he scores 43 again. Good God.
You don't think he scores 43 again? You think Ayuk actually catches the ball?
He's not looking good, but he needs to bounce back. So I think he has a bounce back game. Mike Evans hasn't been. I mean, I have Godwin, so I'll take that. But Mike Evans hasn't been doing good, so I think he'll bounce back as well. I just don't like his flexes. Christian Kirk has not been doing good.
Nope.
Nope. Sutton against the Jets.
Nope.
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 I don't know. That's tough. I'll go with Uncle Rich though. Just a squeaker. I'll say 93 to 89.
Ooh, Moody.
This is awesome. We're starting out first matchup of the day, and I'm not going Uncle Rich. I'm going Merle. Okay. Do you remember what we just talked about last podcast, I guess, because we just finished this one? But Saquon Barkley just fucking ran wild against the Saints. Now you get Bijan Robinson against the Saints. I understand that it might show a little red on here, but give me Bijan. David Montgomery against the Seahawks Sunday night. Give me that matchup. Sam Darnold against Green Bay. They're going to be behind. Can't argue about Sam Darnold through 3 weeks.
What?
Jeez, I'm gonna go Merle. Yeah, Merle here.
They're going to be behind? Minnesota's the best team in the NFL through fucking 3 weeks.
Green Bay looks good.
Malik Willis led fucking Green Bay going to be in front? Are you fucking what?
Malik.
Yep. Bijan's going for 30 plus this week. Remind me. Or just wait.
Oh, and that's another 2. Since when do the Falcons ever do good in New Orleans? Or vice versa? When is that game ever high scoring? It's never. It's 17-14 every single time.
Hey, Mr. fucking 4 or 6 and 10. Just quiet down over there, all right?
Okay, we're fine. You guys got me heated at the beginning of that. Sorry. Okay, let's go.
Next matchup is number 4 Jib versus number 14 Jimmy. Jimmy came off. He had an awful week 1. In week 2, he put up 90 something, and then last week he had 105. Got his first win. Mish, I've picked against them 2 times leading up to this. I am not even going to look at the matchups. I'm going Jib. Why? Because I'm not picking against Jib anymore. He's going to hopefully get Jordan Love back. Barkley's been the absolutely winner running back of the year. Stevenson against the Giants that Kyron Williams just shit on. And hopefully Ken Walker could be back this week, could give him a big boost. And Jimmy's team, I don't really care for. So I'm going to go Jib. I'm picking Jib. If Jib loses, I'll never pick him again because I'll be the announcer's cheeks. So I got Jib.
Okay, I'm going to go Jimmy on this one. Sorry, Jib. Unless Saquon goes bananas, I mean, Kyler Murray, I feel like that game's going to be a shootout against Washington. I feel like he could go for 40. Jordan Mason, he's a volume guy. He's going to get a bunch of points. Amon-Ra, Chris Olave, that's a good 1-2 punch for a receiver. If Kelsey against the Chargers.
Watching the NFL?
What?
Have you been watching the NFL?
Yeah.
Chris Olave, a good 1-2 punch.
Amon-Ra St.
They were great last week. How about that? Okay.
He didn't do shit. 14 points. What did he do last week?
17.
Oh.
Yeah, he had 17.
No, DeAndre Hopkins had 17. I just traded fucking for him with 30 fab. Olave's a second round pick. Eat a dick. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. And I mean, Kelsey against the Chargers, he always finds a way to have a great game against the Chargers. Deontay finally came on last week.
Sure.
I think Kenneth Walker coming back for Jib is nice, but Detroit, I mean, their defense is against the run is really good. I think Jordan Love and Christian Watson will have to connect for a couple deep touchdowns for him to have a chance, but I think Jimmy pulls this one out.
I'm going to have to agree with my pod host here on this one, and it's not going to be really close. Jordan's going to literally destroy Jimmy's innards. This is going to be 100. This is going to be like 112 to like 67 again. Jimmy's team isn't going to put up points because Amon-Ra, St. Brown, and Chris Olave aren't combining for less than, well, let's just say 22. I'm going to say 22. And if they can't get to 60, then he's not putting up more than 85 points. And so he's going to be perpetually at 65 all season long. And unless you throw in a week like last week where he has 2 blow-up guys and he gets to 95 and score and gets a win, it's going to be one every 3 weeks. Jimmy's team don't have it this year. Jordan's team, for sure.
I like it. Finally, you have a good pick.
Okay.
Next one was arguably matchup of the week. It's number 9 Dallas versus number 10 Paddock. 1 and 2 versus 1 and 2. Dallas is averaging 99 points a week to 90 for Paddock. I've been down on Dallas's team. I'm not a big Aaron Jones guy. Alvin Kamara had the one really good week. Dak Prescott, he's going to be good. Jalen Waddle takes a huge hit without Tua or any competent quarterback throwing him the ball there.
Bad.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley, I doesn't impress me. The Muth, Najee, Demarcus Robinson. I'm going to go Paddock here. I just like that upside of Hurts. I think Charbonnet gets another good. He might not be the main guy if Walker gets back, but he's going to get at least 75% of the work, kind of ease Walker back. Zach Moss is starting to come around, especially against Carolina. That should be an easy game for him with them up in the scoreboard, getting the ball on the ground to Moss. He had a good week last week. Devontae Adams is Devontae Adams. Zay Flowers against Buffalo. I just wish he did anything with Mark Andrews, just got rid of him, did something. Because after that, his team absolutely falls apart. Now I kind of regret my decision. I might switch it. Because he doesn't have Eckler. Fucking Romeo Dubes is still there.
Yeah, dude. That's fine. No, you can pick who you want to
pick. Yeah.
I'm going back with Dallas.
Go with your gut, dude. Go with your truth.
No reverse card. I'm playing. I'm going Dallas. Aaron Jones revenge game versus Green Bay. Bang. That's it. Dallas wins.
Way to pick the favorite there. Way to just roundabout pick the favorite there, brother.
Like I said, I'm unprepared. Busy day today. I can't make ice by yourself. Okay, you got to have a machine to do it. Guess what? The machine needs help sometimes. Okay.
Okay, Taylor, what do you think?
I'm going Dallas.
I also am going Dallas. This is quick and easy. Paddock don't have it. You hit the nail on the head with Eckler and Dubes, Charbonnet, Moss. Yikes! When did Paddock's team get so fucking horrible? Like,
well, he has the CMC.
He needs, he needs CMC real bad, really bad. So even with Waddle probably not scoring more than 5 points, I think Dallas easily handles Josh.
Yeah,
Dallas.
Yeah. Dallas, don't fucking text me complaining about luck anymore, okay? Just fuck off. You're averaging 99 points. Fuck off. Anyways, next one was this one could have also been a matchup of the week. 3 versus 6. 3 Tyler Daly averaging 118 points a week. This is insane. Spencer, like I said, again, hand up. He's averaging 98 points a week as a 6th seed. Even though I waxed his ass week 1, he's on a 2-game heater. Dude, I'm not even going to go into this. I got Daly by a landslide. It's going to be another fucking blow-up game for Daly's team. He's got so many other guys now. He's got CeeDee Lamb, Neighbors, Nico, and Garrett Wilson.
He has that's worthy on his bench, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he has a guy named Ty Chandler to be my RB1. So on his bench, just so another. Yeah, Daly going on to the next one. You guys, what do you got?
How did this team get so good?
I mean,
he got Nico in the 3rd. He drafted well. He got Nico in the 3rd, Rice in the 4th, I believe, and then he hit on James Cook in the 2nd, and he just kind of
his trade. So he acquired Garrett Wilson and then Neighbors and then CeeDee Lamb.
Well, you got 2 of those guys from me.
Way to go, Trent.
Yeah.
No, I got Daly in this one. I'm glad. I feel lucky to get by him with the dub, so he's not going to lose too many games, I don't think.
Yeah, not when CJ Stroud's facing Jacksonville. And CD Lamb is facing the Giants. So those two might combine for like 80 points. So Tyler might score like 150 this week.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, his team real good.
He already put up 148, pussy. What do you want? He's going to put up 150 now. Caleb, it's Caleb's fault. It's not my fault. Don't stop looking at me like that. Yeah. Spank don't got it this week, even though Spank's scoring a lot of points. Don't think Luke McConkey and the boys are gonna fucking take it home. So
Spencer's dealing with a lot of injuries right now too. He lost Devontae Smith. He has Pacheco out. Fucking Michael Pittman is absolutely inept at playing anything football. He is awful. So he's got to start Brandon Cooks as his wide receiver too. And I guess he could be a wide receiver one because Pittman is that bad. Lad, not whatever the fuck you said, but it's Lad.
It's not Luke. It's Lad McConkey.
Lad.
Oh, that's retarded. It should be Luke. It sounds way better.
Yeah, this is daily. It's going to be a 130 to 72 ball game. Sorry, Spencer, but your team is not good right now.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, Spank.
No, sorry. Just go fuck yourself. Anyways, next one we have Caleb versus Garrett. It's the number 7 Garrett averaging 97.5 to Caleb's dog shit team at number 11 averaging 88. Caleb's team, he's traded everybody away. So he's starting Justin Fields. I don't care for. James Cook's nice. Rashi Rice is nice. But Zamir White, you got to fucking get rid of the guy. What are we doing? He'd be my worst running back, and I don't even fucking have one. Sorry. Tank Dell's whatever. I like Tank, but as your wide receiver 2 is absolutely disgusting.
Hey, go through his team. What's his first round pick?
He doesn't have one.
Exactly.
He has a second round pick of James Cook, and his third round pick was who?
I think Zamir White.
Zamir White. This is gross. This is another quick, easy one. This is Garrett getting a 3-1.
Yeah, Caleb's not winning another game. I don't even want to talk about it. Garrett. In fact, I can't wait to fucking destroy Caleb.
Yeah, Garrett's team.
Lucky I already did my power rankings. Holy fuck! I might have to, dude, ad lib my power rankings for tier 5. Holy shit!
I got Garrett as well. His team's actually low key nice.
Yeah, Garrett seems super nice.
Yeah, I mean, especially when Tua comes back and he gets some quarterback play for Tyreek. Yeah, his team.
Yeah. That Allen guy is sneaky flex play.
Yeah, he's nice. He looks
super nice.
He looks so good. So yeah,
100%.
Yeah, no, I got him by a landslide in this one.
Yeah. Same. Next one. This is the bucket in the back matchup. Just saying, last week we said it was Mike's matchup. Now it's mine and Blackburn's. Okay. This is nothing to this is going to be on the ESPN Plus or the Ocho. You just don't even really tune into it. I'm in 12th, averaging 86 points. Blackburn's in 16th, the only no-win team in the league. He's averaging 93 points, though, so completely league average.
Tough.
Yeah. You know what? Last week I picked against myself, and it didn't work out. So we're not doing that this. Wait, I picked against myself, and it happened. Okay? So we're going to reverse it. I'm picking myself to win. Why? Because Blackburn's in fucking Cancun, and who knows if he's going to make it back. He's in their fucking hurricane coming. So he's not going to set his lineup. He's going to fumble it sometime. He's literally the Cougs of Fade the Need. He's gonna fucking Coug it.
Hey, watch your goddamn mouth.
Hey, speak of that, go Cougs this week. Big matchup.
Boise State, baby, big game.
Yeah, I got myself winning an 89-62 ball game.
Gross.
I told you, it's buck of the back matchup.
No, I'm looking. This is actually probably the closest game of the week, in my opinion. Okay, I got to pick against you, brother. I got to go. I don't think Trev goes 0-3, or 0-4. I'm sorry. Trev's too good of a manager to go 0-4. He's got too good of a team, averaging too close to the week high to play that average game of not facing someone who's going to score below the league average. Your team, unfortunately, hasn't been doing that, and it could do it this week, but it might. I don't think it will. Jared Goff has a tough matchup against Seattle. The Giants have been actually their front four have been really strong against the run. So Zeke's probably not going to be the move. I don't trust Drake London. You know that. Dalton Schultz isn't shit. Justin Reynolds, yikes, against New York Jets, probably the best secondary in the league right now. So his matchups look a little bit better. I got to go with Trev.
Okay.
Yeah, I am going to have to go with Trev as well. I think that I actually like his team.
No, Trevor's team's good.
Yeah,
Trev's crazy.
Trev's
he's
super good. I got to get by him.
So, I mean, I do like your. I mean, I actually don't like your team, Moody. I'm sorry.
I don't either, so it doesn't hurt. I don't either. It doesn't hurt. It's okay.
I think your team would have a better chance if you did that trade with me. No, I got Trevor in this one. There's no way he goes 0-4.
I agree.
Blackburn all the way.
You know, I sadly agree with you guys. I just gotta have some confidence. You know,
Yeah,
don't lose faith yet.
I like confidence.
And then the self-proclaimed matchup of the week here is Trev Brown, number 2, the 3-0 Trev Brown versus Quinn. I'm going to pick Trevor. I'm not even going to look at the matchup here. I got Trevor because I need Quinn to lose. If my team's going to be that bad, I need Quinn to lose and just hope to God I can just snake some wins away later. But yeah, Trevor.
Let's hear the unbiased opinion, Taylor. Let's hear that first.
All right. Do we have word on Debo or Mixon?
Dr. Moody says Debo's out for another week.
Who is?
Dr. Moody says Mixon and Debo are both out another week.
Yeah, I got Trevor then for sure.
And Addison.
Yeah, he's a little banged up. I do like his team if they're fully healthy. But Trev's team's hot right now. I mean, it's like stacked lineup.
Yeah, Jane Daniels looks good. Did you guys know that the Commanders have 0 turnovers on the year through 3 weeks? What the rookie?
Take care of the ball. It's the best.
That's insane.
Don't have to deal with no negative points.
Did you know also, another fun stat I saw, courtesy of, I'm calling it Twitter still, you call it X or whatever, Jaden Daniels has started 3 games, and in 2 of those games, he has scored on every single possession, field goal, touchdown, whatever. In 2 of those, excluding when he kneels down at halftime right into the game.
What?
That is insane. It's insane. As a rookie.
Every time. So I haven't been able to watch most of his games, and so I'm just on Gamecast watching his games, and I'm just like, oh, okay, we got past the 50 again. Oh, okay, we got past the 40 again. Okay, we got past he gets past the 30 every time.
It's insane.
And I'm just like, this is the best with Brian Robinson. Oh, you know how cool it is being in the red zone and just knowing you have Brian Robinson and Jane Daniels?
Like you're getting points.
No matter what. No matter what. And it's the absolute best. You're either getting a rushing touchdown from your quarterback, 6 points from your running back, or a nice 20-yard pass from your QB. It's the best.
Yeah. The second year I won Feed the Need, I had Stafford, Cup, and I had Sony Michelle.
Yeah. Blast from the past.
I was like,
just
you get
a
red zone.
subtle flex there. Just a subtle flex. I get it. It's your second time winning. I got it.
Oh,
it's okay. Yeah, not the first time you won it, the second time. It's okay, dude. I got you.
I had to figure out which time it was,
Yeah, and just to get back to it, I think I'm winning this game. I think Jane Daniels, Jonathan Taylor, Brian Robinson, Harrison, Brian Thomas, and Laporta and Nuck get me over the top.
It's a good team.
I'll give you 31 fab for Nuck. No,
I can't believe you gave me the wide receiver 1 for 30 fab. That's the best.
No. The worst part of all this isn't the fact I gave you 30 or I gave you Nuck for 30 fab. It's that I turned around. I did that because I wanted a roster spot, and I spent $18 on a guy that didn't even fucking play this week. Anyways,
football.
Last
matchup.
Last one, Dilla. It's your matchup. What do you got? Who you got? Let's set it up for us.
All right. Well, I'm playing Mike, so there's not much.
Okay, cool. I got Mike. All right, that's all we got.
Later.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson. Oh, he's not starting them?
He traded for Josh Allen.
Oh, that's right.
It's all fucked up. If you want, I got it right here. He has Josh Allen, Tajee Spears, DeAndre Swift, AJ Brown is maybe going to play this week, and Murray Cooper that is god awful, Jake Ferguson, Tyler wide receiver 3, Lockett, Keenan Allen. It's probably not going to play this week either. So,
you trade Anthony Richardson, right?
Say what?
You trade Anthony Richardson, right? If you're Mike.
Oh yeah,
he has to.
Has to.
Yeah, you go trade him to somebody who's starting like Derek Carr or
Jared Goff.
Or Jared.
Yeah, you try to go get a receiver. I think I try to go get a wide receiver 2 for Richardson, maybe a wide receiver 2/3. Someone will try to do that, I would imagine.
For sure. But yeah, I like myself in this. I do like. Especially against Mike.
Moody, what do you think?
This is Dilla. Easy pick. This is the easiest pick of the night for me. My team just doesn't have it.
I also agree. I think Dilla, because if Skylar Thompson or Tim Boyle want to keep playing football, it'll probably be the A-Chain show.
Yeah.
Connor ain't going for 18 yards 2 weeks in a row. Godwin's catching a touchdown. Higgins going to catch a touchdown after being back a week. Goddard probably staying hot. You know how I feel about Rachaad White. He's a pussy, and he shouldn't be playing football. But Wendell Robinson looked good too. So he looked like he was the number 2 there. So, and Lamar Jackson's good. Taylor's got a good team. So yeah, Taylor over Mike's unfortunate injury-ridden scrubs.
Yeah. Hey, Dylan, this week you can just take the day off. Don't even put the red zone on. Just throw on fucking Blue Wii or whatever little guy wants, and maybe take the wife out, or not the wife, but the baby, your girl out. Go to some dinner. Go do something. You don't need to stress-free week.
Yeah, we watching footballs on Sunday no matter what, though.
I bet. Well, yeah, that being said, thanks for joining us, and good luck this week getting back to 2-2. Hopefully, an easy win for you. I like your team. I just don't think I can do your trade though. Just can't do it.
Dude, do it.
Nah, I just can't. I want Jamar Chase on my team.
Come on.
But yeah. All right, well, hopefully you get another point high so you come back and join the boys.
Yeah, absolutely. My pleasure. Let's go. Peace.
Yeah, and that was PickEms, guys. And so now That's it. That's all we got, Moody. You got anything fun, anything crazy going on before week 4?
Not really. Yeah, I don't know. Gave my team a pep talk last week. It didn't work. Jamar Chase, the only one that heard it, I guess. So
I was really pumped for you when Jamar Chase started throwing. Yeah, I thought it was a Marvin Harrison situation, and I thought he could. I thought he could get 3 deep ones and win you that game.
He was one possession away. That's all I can ask for. So hey, can't complain. We're on to bigger, better things. Week 4. Try and get back to that 500 and bear down, like you say. I fucking hate bear down, but we're saying it.
Yeah, bear down, Moody.
Big thanks to Taylor Maters for joining, and just a reminder: if you get the point high, start downloading Zoom or text me or something, because hopefully the freaking technical difficulties will stop at some point of doing this, and we can get actually what we want to do. But yeah, text one of us. You get point high, we'll be texting you, and we'll get going. If you made it this long in the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and just put a comment down. I don't care. You tell me that my Kevin Hart shirt is stupid or Peyton Manning sucks. Just something. Just put something down in the comments.
Anything. I have bad hairline.
Yes.
Say it. You can say it.
Well, you do.
Fine. You can take it. I can take it.
Yeah. All right. That being said, good luck to absolutely everybody in the league except Trevor Blackburn. So, see you guys.
Deuces.